weather.
I hope the new words come together.
Madame?
Huh? What do you want?
Move along.
At the end of the day, the sun slowly sinks in its nocturnal grave. You've got a new delivery mail. World, rising
Well. Haven't I seen this fair lady before? How about a sip of wine?
to the stars in the sky.
Here you go. So, are you ready for our little journey? It seems that Riverville's Myra's injured, so we'll have to go by foot. Oh, right. You wouldn't know that since you're Naramese. Myrids are giant flying creatures. Quite nasty when wild, and quite useful when tamed. You can find Myrid towers all over Enderal. And for a small fee, the keepers in their Myrids can take you from point A to B in no time. But, as I said, Riverville's Myrid's injured, so we'll have to walk. Splendid. Let's wait until nightfall, though. That way it's less likely we'll run into an ambush in the pass. One more thing. Up to now, you've seemed more like the close combat type to me. In battle, I mean. Am I right? I knew it. I'm asking because I was in the market just now stocking up on provisions, and I got myself some new reading material. Here, I think you might find this useful. The Arizalian in My Bed, Sensual Confessions of a Vagabond Lady, Volumes 1 and 2. You know, for the lonely nights. Jokes aside, these are learning books, from arcanists or master fencers, depending on what you read. You know how to fight. But if you want to get better, you have to enjoy reading these once in a while. You're welcome. Then off we go, I'd say. You go on ahead. Just take the route leading north out of Riverville. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
Infinite wonders will embellish your way. You're leaving our world, rising up high to the paths eternal,
Just where did I
to
put
the
it?
stars in the sky. When mouth is calm.
Be careful, my Dane. The streets aren't safe at this hour. What, you mean apart from frenzied animals, hordes of living dead lurking through the wilderness and this whole red madness thing? No, none. Just be careful when you're outside the walls.
a second. Quite the sight, isn't it? It's moments like these that make life so damn worth living. This place was once a trading post, in case you're wondering, but it's been deserted ever since the isolation. Yeah, that's what we call the decree that was made 30 years ago here in Enderal. Simply put, the Order decided to reduce their trade with other countries of the civilized world to a minimum. Not a very economical choice to make, but that was roughly the time when the Lightborn Eridan left Nerim. The Order was probably afraid something similar could happen in Enderal. You know, open harbors quicken the exchange of information, which in turn quickens rebellious thinking, and so on. Since the decree, trading in Enderal has been subject to very strict regulations, and only the wealthy can still afford things like Termitralian wine or Chilean spices. Anyway, since then, a lot of once flourishing trading posts have closed down, such as the Three Rivers Watch down at the Sun Coast, or this one. Yeah, if you want to take a look for yourself, feel free. If not, let's push on. We still have a good march ahead of us. Still alive? Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
Hey, you there! Yes, you! Come over here, now! I need your help. It's urgent.
Sober up? What, are you saying I'm drunk? And you're right, actually. But a man's got to do something to keep his bones warm, doesn't he? It's so frickin' cold up here.
Hey, not bad. Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Scratch.
Ah, there you are. Let's push on. There it is. Ark. Majestic, isn't it? Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway. Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway. Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Penny, madame. Please, just one. Thank you. That's really generous. May his light guide you.
They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
An obulus, my dame, please. The Lord will. Oh, thank you. You truly are a.
And here we are. Welcome to Ark. I've got some things to take care of here. So let's meet at the market once you're ready to meet Grandmaster Tealor Arenthiel and his mages in person, alright? By his own son, Nerazil, yeah. But roughly 2.5 years ago, he suddenly appeared back in Enderal, accompanied by a handful of mages who once fought against him in the Great War. Weird, I know, but that's how it was. He did, yeah. It seems that something happened between him and them that made them sort out their issues, you could say. They're allies now, and frankly, nobody quite knows why. You can imagine what kind of uproar that caused among the Holy Order itself. But in the end, Arenthiel got things his way. You can say what you want about him, but he never lost his charisma, that's for sure. You're telling me. But apparently their alliance has something to do with this red madness. I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, sure, I should have thought of that. Pardon me. All right then. Ark is divided into 5 districts, not counting the harbor. The Foreign Quarter, where we are right now, the Marketplace, the Nobles' Quarters, the South Quarter, and the Temple. If you're looking to gear up, I guess the market would be the place to go. You can find anything there, from food to weapons, armor, and whatever else you need. If it's magical supplies and alchemy you need, however, you best try your luck in the Nobles' Quarters. But prepare yourself for some dismissive looks. Up there's also the bathing house and the theater, in case you have the coin for that. Finally, there's the temple, which is hard to overlook. Normal citizens are not permitted to enter it, and from up there, the Holy Order reigns over this country. But if all goes according to plan, you'll soon see it from the inside. And then there's the Undercity. Yeah, it doesn't, and it isn't. The Undercity's a cluster of caves directly beneath our feet. And down there is where the poor and the sick live, not to mention those that the Order doesn't like to see in their neat, pretty streets in the upper city. Not a place I'd recommend you visit, at least not unless you're looking for mischievous things. Great. Then see you later and enjoy your stay.
moment. I think the two of us could do business. What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need? Well, it is actually quite simple. But since you were kind enough not to just ignore me and walk by as the others did, I would like to show my gratitude for that first. You travel a lot, don't you? I can tell by the mud on your boots. Here, one of these books might come in handy on your journeys. Which one do you prefer? Splendid. Say, would you happen to be interested in earning yourself some more coins? Or, even better, more books like those? There is something I need help with. I have a problem, and this problem is called Celia, which happens to be my sister. Where should I start? You know, I am one of those people who wasn't given everything by fate. Quite the contrary, in fact. When I was a child, the village I grew up in, Foamville, was ambushed by bandits. And both my father and my mother died during the attack. Thank you, but it's ancient history now. Fact is, my sister and I dealt with this event differently. We managed to flee the attack and make it to Ark, where the guards, of course, threw us into the Undercity. But while I tried to honor my father's heritage by using the little I could from our savings by setting up a business, she preferred to wallow in her misery instead. She got to know the wrong people and has, since then, never done a single bit of honest work. Frankly, she's a dust addict. Day and night, she does nothing else but rot in those drinking holes in the Undercity and blows what little money she makes on her drage. Now, of course, she is still my sister, so all of these years I paid her rent so she doesn't have to sleep on the streets. However, things have changed. Recently, she started using our father's heritage to pay for her addiction, and I will not accept that. Of course, you wouldn't know that. Glimmercap dust, the blue bliss, or however you want to call it. It's a drage, a dangerous one. Apparently, it makes you feel as if you're walking the eternal paths. But it also kills you quicker than the sunfire. Oh, believe me, I did. Which is why she simply hid the key to our safe in the bank somewhere that I couldn't find it. So, long story short, this is where you come in. I want you to get her to give me that key. How you do it is up to you. But if you succeed, it won't be to your disadvantage. Anywhere there's rats and dust. But she spends most of her time in the False Dog in the Undercity. One of those dumps I told you about. Just come back to me once you've found something.
I'm so hungry. A penny, madame. Please, just a penny.
An obulus, my dame, please. The Lord will redeem you for your kindness. Potatoes go.
Tough times indeed. Tough times.
Sunchild. May your path always
What blessed?
Illuminate the dark at night, gleaming out the windows of the ancient.
Malfast's blessings.
What? Oh, does he know? Good old Milburn with silver tongue. Now he's found himself a lackey to do his dirty work for him. Let's make this short. I'll keep the key. No idea what he told you, but it wasn't the truth. Because if it were, you sure as fuck wouldn't be here. I'm sure he told you about the raid in our village, didn't he? Well, there's one thing he didn't tell you. After those fuckers killed our parents and tried to break into our house, he left me behind. Took all the valuables he could carry, and just ran away. If I hadn't managed to flee, he wouldn't have shed a fucking tear. But since fate was so kind to me, things turned out differently. I made it out alive and walked all the way to Ark, where I thought he was. So, you'd think he was glad to see me when I found him in these tunnels, wouldn't you? Well, you're wrong. He let me sleep in the room he paid for from our parents' money, but made me feel as if it was a privilege. And guess what? That hasn't changed. Till today. Yes, he pays for my room in the barracks, but that's about it. Worth it. It has been far too long since this asshole has seen the mud of the Undercity. I survived! That's more than most people around here manage. And please, spare me your moral speech. I'm done with it. I know that. But it doesn't change the fact that it's Milburn's fault, too. Are you deaf? I said no! But obviously I need to put it another way.
The light fades away at the end of the day. The sun slowly sinks. It's nocturnal fade. You're leaving our world, rising up like
Fine. Fine, I get it. You win. I'll tell you where the key is. But don't expect too much. The money's almost gone. Close to the entrance of the pit, there are some barrels. I hid it there. Go. And do what you have to do.
Work.
This is where your boss ends, and where
Potatoes,
God
garlic, radish. Yeah. Should be. Sunchild. Huh? Hello, handsome.
A penny, madame. Please, just one penny.
Vermin. All of them. Keep walking.
Birds.
Yeah. Huh? Sure.
Walk blessed.
Blazes, damn it, this is ridiculous.
It's called life, Nathalia. 30 per sheep, and not one penny less.
Oh, let the flesh maggots have you.
May your path always be even, my dame.
What?
I don't see how that concerns you. Don't you have some theatre play to attend to, Sunchild?
Help me?
Well, I doubt that. That is unless you have a pouch with 300 pennies to give away. Oh, and maybe 2 sheaves of God's tongue to go with it. You're really nosy. You know that. But fine, what bad can it do? That son of a Virtue over there, Cabal Thorwall. He's the only merchant in the Undercity who still has Vinroot in his stocks. But since he knows that, he sells it for a price that would have upper city snobs running away screaming. Well, and if the apothecary in the pest house doesn't get new roots soon, the infected they treat there will start dying like flies within a day. Sure, by day, and by night I work as the Grandmaster's personal Chilean dancer. Jokes aside, nah, I'm just an errand girl. But down here, having paid work is already something to feel blessed for. You're no alchemist, are you? Aye. Red vine root is the only thing that can help get those flesh maggots out of an infected body. I repeat, can. Even with a proper treatment, most people don't make it through. Maybe you could, aye? I guess it'll be worth a shot. We need at least 10 sheaves so that the apothecary can make use of them. I don't want to seem ungrateful, but don't expect to get anything in return for your help. Huh? Well, fine then. Good luck.
Oh, by the name of the sun, won't this ever stop? Tell Nathalia, the apothecary, or whoever sent you that the price stays.
You just wait and see. Fucking sissy.
If you knew where I store them, yes. And if you're looking for a heck of trouble. Listen, I know exactly what you think. This ruthless bastard, how greedy, how evil, and so on and so forth. But that's not how it is, believe me. So, back to business. Are you looking for supplies? If not, just shove off. Yeah, now that's a surprise. I expected a speech. Here you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
Keep walking.
New York. Hello, handsome.
You're serious? Where? On second thought, bet I don't ask. Thank you, Sunchild. You saved a lot of lives today.
What do you want? To cock at me? Please, just leave me be.
penny, madame. Please, just one penny.
All you got?
penny, madame. Please, just one penny.
Yes? Well, there comes a point. You just have to live with it.
Walk blessed. Hey, wait a minute, you... Never mind. Oh, you're an outlander, aren't you? From Kilei. Your skin, it looks, different. Narum, you say? Huh. But still, your mother must have told you a lot about her homeland, didn't she? Say, is it true that on Kilei, even the door handles of the slum houses are coated with gold? I've heard the Blue Islands Coalition is so rich that they can afford to command a mercenary army large enough to fight an army of seraphs. Huh. I see. That's too bad. You know, once this chaos in the world is over, I want to go travel myself. Who knows? Maybe a captain will hire me as a deckhand. Anyway, thanks for your time. Walk blessed.
Words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. Many of you may have heard it already. There's war in
Walk blessed.
Huh? Can I help you? help you?
Some shifts never end.
Madame?
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Madame?
Rumors about the horrible events of the past moons. They speak the red madness that befalls peaceful.
Walk blessed, my friend. You look disheartened. I have just the right thing for you. A visit to our gallery. Dozens of beautiful paintings.
Yes?
Walk blessed.
Madame?
Is it important?
Yes?
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
I really need the new herbal essence for my hair.
You there! You look as if you could do with a fine loaf of our... Certainly! A pleasure for the young and the old, for the tall and the small. See for yourself.
Can I help you?
Madame. Please, just one thing.
Hello.
Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Have you been to, how do they say it?
In al bed, sorry. In al bed, sorry.
Oh shit. I have to remember. Madame.
Please, just leave me be. Men, that's just how they are.
You're from the surface, aren't you? They say that Taylor Aranthil came back. Let's hope he knows who rules.
with my dad. Please, just 1 penny.
Is it important? Hello, handsome.
What do you want? Come with me.
Life is what you make of it.
Yes? Madame?
A penny, madame. Please, just one penny.
Hello.
That's just how it is. Everything was better in the old days. Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.